Hi Deku fam!
Hey Deku fam!
Hope you enjoyed that video. Like, that was Thursday, it was my birthday, I was away working for the week and I came home and Gabes just surprised me with just a beautiful romantic setup at home. And it's so funny because on the way home I was like, Gabes, what are you up to? Because he's just like a team birthday kind of person. Well, it's not his anyway.
Yeah, I don't like to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah, and then we were coming home and I was like, why are there flashing lights coming from my house? Like, I was so concerned.
And the thing is, Anna always has these like kind of thought process where she's like, she tries to just guess everything. She's like, oh my god, so you've got people in the house and we're going to be dancing and stuff. Gav, you know I've had a long week. And she starts arguing with me about things that actually hasn't even happened. So I was just milking. I was like, yeah babe, we're going to turn up. I hope you've got your Azonto shoes on. And she was like, But then we came home. We came home
and no one was in the house. So weird. Like, I think my sister and Keith, they'd run out after setting up, and we were just like, wow, I was so overwhelmed because I was like, you knew exactly what I wanted. And then I put it on Instagram and Snapchat and people were like, wow, goals, goals. I want a man like Gabes, you two are just fire, this, that. And it just made me think like we need to do a video about why we are not relationship goals.
Because we are not relationship goals.
We are not. And I want to give you the reasons why, but it's just this whole generational thing where you look at people from a distance and you're like, goals. Like, I want to be like them. You know, you compare your relationship to what we have and you're just like, oh no, it's not good enough.
Or even when you're not in a relationship, you're saying, oh, I could never get that. So we just want to talk to you about 5 reasons why we are not relationship goals.
Yes. The first reason why we're not relationship goals is because we're actually ordinary people.
Ordinary people who wake up, go to work, come home, eat some food, sex maybe, depending on how Anna's feeling, you know?
Whatevs. Anyway, but yeah, we're just like normal people, and sometimes like you can look at people online and because you don't know them personally, it's like, oh, they're amazing, oh, they're this. But even if you ask our friends, our family, the people that we serve with, we're actually ordinary people. They're probably the people that don't even watch us on YouTube because we're so ordinary. Like, there's nothing.
It doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Stay tuned,
you know what I mean? But we're actually just normal people, and that means that we're not goals.
Yes, we're not goals. Because like Anna was saying, there's always a disconnect from what you actually see on YouTube to reality. Yes, we try and be true and be honest with you guys, but that's because you're sitting in your own house thinking about your problems, and then you see a couple who's now prepared to actually present to you a YouTube video, and you view your reality versus what they put on YouTube, and it's not fair. Yeah,
and it's scary because you don't want to idolize us and put us on a different pedestal because we're actually just the same as you. In life, you actually do tend to, I don't know, admire people that are further away from you. So for example, a CEO, because I'm like furthest from the CEO, like, I can look at him and be like, oh, he's amazing. Oh, you know, because I don't know him personally.
But he's just been there for 30 years and that's why he's CEO.
That's the thing. And the same with YouTube and people that you don't know personally. Like, you see them from a distance, you see 15 minutes of their life. Like, I see a CEO present once in a while, you see us present once in a while, and then you have that sense of, oh, it must be so good to be there. Oh, it must be whatever. But it's actually the same thing, the same struggles. Yeah. You still have to wake up every morning, face your own battles, and carry on.
Yeah. So this is a big encouragement for, listen, we are ordinary people, you're an ordinary person. If we're able to have a happy relationship and, you know, take each day as it comes, so can you. Yeah. Regardless of how far you think you're away from having a good relationship, regardless of what's going on now, if everything is possible, you just gotta take a step in the right direction.
Yeah, just keep going, keep pressing forward, keep trying to make the right decisions. Yeah. And trust me, like, we didn't, like, people ask us what was our master plan when we came onto YouTube, how did God confirm it, blah, blah, blah. And we're just like, we don't know. We just literally wanted to share our learns from our relationship to help other people, and you know, people are inspired by that and whatever, but we're still it's great,
but we don't want it to be a form of lust or a form of, like, you know, people just making us into like kind of a golden calf and just making an idol out of us. Yeah. Don't do that.
No way.
We're normal people. If you see us on the road, don't just be like, oh my god, there's Gabes and Nana.
Yeah, just be
literally
like, just say hi.
Yeah. A wave would do.
Yeah.
And peace.
Trust me, we're normal people, and if we're normal and we can do it, you're normal, you can do it too. Yeah. So the second reason why we're just not relationship goals is because we're actually not perfect. And I think you know this because we try to share as much as possible, but it's worth reminding you that we are not perfect.
Far from perfect. Our world that we live in is not perfect. You hear about all the different scandals every day, about someone cheating on somebody. You hear about a woman trying to take a man's money or something. You hear about the man just marrying a woman just for visas. You hear all these kind of crazy stuff. And even in our lives, we're not perfect as well. Where, you know, Anna, you know, as beautiful as she is, she makes mistakes in our relationship, and I have got to forgive her.
Oh my days.
I have got to forgive her for all the things that she does to me. So yeah, we're just not perfect. We just take each day as it comes and keep it rolling. Yeah, definitely. Especially with everything that's going on around us, it's so hard to just stay on that path where you're like, we actually believe in marriage. We're actually not going to do maybe the easier option and divorce or whatever. We're going to fight through this. And it's so hard because sometimes you're just like, oh, bomb this, like, this is so long, like, let me just be by myself where no one's like checking me and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, we chose to get into this relationship and we're gonna fight to make it work. And through us fighting, we make the wrong decisions. Like, when I choose not to love Gabes, when I choose to walk out of the room and he's like, come back here, and I'm like, no. Like, all this stuff that goes on, and even deeper stuff where it's like, wow, we actually are not perfect. Hot messes.
Yeah, hot messes. And it just keeps you humble because we don't want to be on our high horse like, oh yeah, you know, we've got this amazing relationship. No, because day in, day out, we make wrong decisions.
And even because, like, we have really no examples and we just spoke about all the different things that's going on in the world. Like, we don't want to be in a position where we think, like, those things can't happen to us. It's easy to fall into those things. But we've actually made a conscious decision not to do those things as well. Because they say in a relationship there's only two options. One option is going to build your relationship and the second one is going to break your relationship. So we just want to make sure that we're making the right decision each and every day to actually add and build our relationship rather than do things that's going to break it down. Because it's not easy out here, but we just got to take the right step in the right direction and make the right decisions. And we don't always get it right. But we try anyway.
Just knowing that you're an imperfect person just puts so much pressure. Just like, oh my gosh, I could easily make that wrong decision and it could just disrupt our relationship. But we're just like, no, we're going to keep fighting, we're going to keep going. So we're just trying to say that, like, we're not perfect, but we're still able to make this relationship work. So don't look at us as like the goals and you're never going to make any mistakes and stuff like that, because we still make mistakes.
Tiptoeing around the relationship.
We're still making mistakes, but we're still believing that our relationship is successful and it's going to work and we're going to do the test of time, right?
Yeah, we're just going to do whatever it takes just to keep pressing on, regardless of what divorce rates are going up. It can get to 199%.
We'll be that 1%.
We'll be that 1%.
Seriously.
That's our determination. Like, they just keep pushing forward. Let's actually make sure that we're the ones that actually bringing that statistic down. Okay, definitely. Like, why not?
Trust me.
When the world's going one way, we can go the other.
The third reason why we're just not relationship goals is because we don't air out all our dirty laundry.
Yeah. We really try and be transparent, and we let you know like the things that we've been through. But then there may be things that we're going through in the moment that we're, I don't know, dealing with or whatever. And you would never catch me putting an Instagram post. This crazy girl with the natural afro just annoying me. No, you won't catch us.
And you won't catch us recording like an argument just for the sake of like sharing.
You know when the video goes? Like there's probably some bickering in the middle of that we just kind of like
cut that out. Because at the end of the day, it's just not gonna happen. Like, we want to protect our relationship as well, and sometimes like putting every single negative aspect out there, it's just not healthy for our relationship. It's not. I'm not gonna bash my husband in the middle of a season that we're going through where he's really frustrating me, because it's not respectful to my husband, and it's not in the best interest of our relationship. Like, it's important, that we're communicating with you guys, sharing our lessons and whatever, but in the midst of a trial, you will not catch me like slamming my husband. You will not catch me saying negative things, because it's just.
But once you've overcome that hurdle, what's this?
I'll tell you what he
said. She farted this morning, you know. Like I was in bed and I just went. What is that?
That's just like a shallow thing.
Tangy farts. I have to forgive her this morning as well. Like, it's real out here.
But even real struggles where Gabes may say things that I'm just like, wow, you went there.
Like you haven't cooked in 9 weeks.
You really went there. Shade.
Don't worry, anyway. She had a busy job. She's got a new job. Me too, I got a new job. So we're just, we just go to Nando's for lunch, for dinner. Oh, but this week she's going to cook for me. She promised. Did you, babe?
We'll talk about that offline. But it's just the reality of it is that we're not going to air out our dirty laundry. So for you to be like, our relationship goals are to never argue, because we see Gabes and Anna never argue for 15 minutes that you see us, it's just unrealistic. Like, have your own relationship, do what you need to do, but just understand that we're just not going to be sharing those type of moments.
But we're still going to try and be as real with you as possible, but we just don't. You know, like people that every time you just know.
Facebook status when their man's annoying them, or
he annoyed me. We're back together.
Relationship status is complicated, or relationship status in a relationship with, and it's just like no, that's not what we're gonna do.
Yo-yos.
Because the thing is that if you put something out there in the moment when you're really vulnerable, like, people will just. The enemy will use that, Then one guy will come and try and slide in the DMs in that moment. Like, no, we're protecting our relationship. We're making sure that we are as bulletproof as possible. And what that means is, in the tough times, what I need to be doing, instead of putting it in statuses and talking about it to you guys, is getting into my prayer room, is actually remembering the good times and stuff like that, and trying to work through this relationship. So, so that's what we do. So the fourth reason why we're just not relationship goals is because we are not the goal.
Yes.
We are not the limit.
We are not the goal.
Like, there's actually so much more than us. Like, for example, if we said that we are the goal, then what we're striving for? We might as well just stay here, be comfortable and whatever. No. Like, we don't want you guys to think that this is the end. Like, Gabes and Anna are like the top of the food chain or whatever. Like, no, there is so much more, and we always have to keep dreaming big and dreaming for more, because what God is doing in our relationship, He's going to do so much more in your relationship. That's the way that you need to see it. Like, we can't get to a place where we get comfortable with where our relationship's at. Yeah,
definitely. And the thing is, we have one message that we try and have throughout our whole YouTube videos, and that is, true love does exist. We're not trying to tell you how to do certain things, like, you must, hug her. I don't know the process. Like, we're still trying to work it out. Like, we're not trying to tell you this is what you have to do on her birthday, this is what you have to do in this season, this is what you have to do. Like, no, our message is true love exists. However, you want to believe that and actually apply that to your life is down to you. The tangible day-to-day thing is down to you. So that gives you an opportunity to dream and to be creative on how you can show love to your partner, not to copy
exactly what we do.
Exactly what we do. Because at the end of the day, like Annabella's birthday card, I wrote this long message, but your wife or your boyfriend might not be words of affirmation, and therefore that wouldn't work for them.
It's
so it's important to understand that your partner, just believe true love does exist and just keep it moving.
100%. It's just so important to realize that every single relationship is just so different, and you've got different personalities, different characteristics in that relationship. The visions and the dreams that you guys have are different to us too. You might want to be a pastor, we don't want to be. Like you might want to do certain things, travel the world, and you know, be I don't know,
in small bits.
But here's our home or whatever. It's just like every relationship is different, and for you to use us as a benchmark is a bit unrealistic, and it's not fair on the guys as well. Like, you know,
or the ladies.
Exactly. Like a lot of people message me like saying, "Oh, Gabes, like, I want a guy like Gabes or whatever." Trust me, you might actually not want a guy like Gabes. It might not suit your personality. If you're an introvert, you might not want an introvert as a husband. Like it doesn't. Like there's so many different complexities and factors to relationships, and we are not the goal. Dream bigger than us. Dream further than us. Like,
and the fact that you've seen the things that we've done, you should be believing for more.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, don't just expect us to have this kind of same wedding as us or something. Like, now you see what we've done, dream for more. There's more out there. There's more God wants to do. Don't just copy, because God wants to make you the best version of yourself, not another copy of Gabes and Anna, because that is already taken.
So the last reason why we are not relationship goals is because we are trying to work this thing out.
Relationship is so complicated, and like we said, we don't want to get to a place where we feel like we've got it all together. We want to always feel like a student, and I always want to feel like I'm learning Annabella, I'm growing with her, and I just don't take our relationship for granted or get complacent, because like we've once said, complacency is the most dangerous thing in a relationship. So I always not sit at her feet, because obviously, you know, I'm always just wanting to learn and grow. So we're not where we want to be, but we're just going to keep going.
Because for real, like, it's hard, and we just are trying to navigate through life, and we have a good week sometimes, and we're like, we on fire, like our relationship sorted, and then we'll just have another week where it's just like lack of communication, lack of time together, and maybe external situations just impacting us, and we just take it out on each other. And
so
you're like,
busy that we're not even having sex.
Some weeks that happen, but no. And then other weeks you're just like on it all the time, and you're like, and then you just so it's just up, down, up, down, up, down.
But we're just trying to level it out, so it's not like this.
So the bumps are going up.
But then sometimes we have dips. Sometimes we have extreme highs. But we are just trying to work it out.
Like, we don't have many examples to look to, or you know, we've been searching for mentors. We're just like, where's that couple that's gonna take us?
You know the old granny that would just be like,
give you that wisdom.
That give you the wisdom.
When you have an argument, you just go and sit down and they tell you what they did, and we're just like, where is that couple? But we're just like, okay, right, God, clearly you just want us to just come to you directly and just work things out ourselves until you bless us with a wise elder couple. And we've got online right now. We're just
and we read books,
people reading books, but we're always trying to just learn more and get better at this thing, because we have no idea what we're doing.
So never take it like, even us as a couple, we don't have all the answers. And although we try and help you from our journey, this is not it. But this is not it. Like, make sure that you're also confirming what we say from your own research as well. We don't want to come across like, we're telling you that this is the only way. No, this is the way that worked for us. And we hope that you're encouraged just that true love does exist. And I hope that you just have more of a pursuit to go and learn things for your own relationship and not just relying on that every word.
Definitely. Like,
I don't want you to come blaming Gabes and Anna when your relationship, if something happens in your relationship. So make sure you just continue learning. Make sure that you're always a student, especially when you're in your relationship.
We're just here to get you to think differently. Like, at the end of the day, through our learns, we just want you guys to think wider, to think further, to think generationally, all of that stuff. So we just want to trigger thought processes, and then you can apply it into your life to become a better person, to love God more, to love your partner more, all of that stuff. So we are just trying to work this out. For real, we don't know. We struggle every video, we struggle all the time, but we're not the end.
But God
is good.
It's still good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
All the time.
God is good.
All the time.
God is good.
Okay, guys.
We're not relationship goals. Yeah. We hope you liked that video and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Peace.